Okay, so we had a couple of vehicles stopped over here because this lady in her wheelchair was taking a fit. People in traffic were stopped trying to figure out whether this guy was hurting her or helping her. So traffic is now going, but yeah, this is the kind of stuff that you run into over here with the homeless. A lot of just crazy stuff. I don't know, she's still taking a fit, I guess. So I'm just going to get back on the road myself. And yesterday when I was in the library, we had a lot of homeless. I had to do some financial stuff, and we had some homeless in the library, and it was the drama was crazy. I mean, I just had to leave, and luckily it didn't take me long. But, I was sitting there and we had a lady like taking the mouse of the computer and slamming it down. And someone else was like, "What is that noise?" Because she kept doing it. And she's like, that noise, that crunching noise is bugging me. And he's like, "It's just a wrapper." And then she kept slamming her mouse. And she's like, "Someone's got a pencil that's bugging me." And this other guy's like, "Lady, I think you have lost it." So, I mean, a lot of drama happens as people are trying to cope. I think that's Drew over here. I saw Drew yesterday when he was sitting on a bench, and he walks and walks and walks all the time. And I had someone say to me, I had talked to a church about getting on board with helping with the homeless, and they're like, "The poor is always with you." And I was just like, that sounded so unkind, right? So I was trying to discern it. Like, yeah, she goes, "Jesus said the poor is always with you." When he said that, the context was, enjoy me because I am with you now. And I think it was Judas who was trying to take the money and just be like, "You know what, instead of spending it on you," because Mary had worshipped him and given him a beautiful thing. She anointed him before his death, and she did such a beautiful thing. And this was reenacted on The Chosen, which was really good. And all Judas cared about was that she wasted some money on expensive perfume, and that was not the heart at all. He deserved to have more than the most expensive perfume, right? So Jesus had said, "The poor is always with you." What she has done will always be written down with the gospel, what she has done for me. And so when we balance scripture with scripture, God talks about perfect faith is helping widows, orphans, and the poor, right? In their distress. So that's what real faith is. And it's not taking scripture out of context and saying, "Oh, well, the poor is always with you." Like, we're not going to care about them because there's so many poor people. That's not the proper interpretation. Otherwise, that would cancel out other scripture in James and stuff talking about taking care of one another.